guys, to do these whisper ASMRs on a Sunday. There is no helicopter flying by, no workers getting stuff out of the wood or working material into the wood with the helicopters. So there is no wood factory on the other side downhill working. So what we got here is, who is that? Ashley Roberts. So to me, we got the whole series coming up here with this too short upper body. To me, a human being, when I have like the nude painting classes, if someone comes in and his upper body ends like initially on this dress, on her, and even on her, up here, with far too much up, I would go, can we have a model that has a more flattering figure? I want to draw someone that doesn't look like a comic. I'm serious. So on this dress it was up here initially, and I put it down here. Now it looks okay to me. Could be even further down. So if you have a waistline starting here, that's maybe for, I don't know what ethnicity on this earth has human beings with such a short upper body. Maybe the Asian women have that, but 5'11" tall women, which is 180 centimeters, they have a long upper body and long legs, both long, you know. So a dress like this would always end too far up. It just isn't flattering. And she does that, I mean, having that stuff going on with the jacket, at least she's pronouncing this. If you look at her whole appearance, the jacket is kind of too much up. As I look at it, the jacket should be more like a coat going down until here. I hope you can see that. It's not a jacket for this kind of skirt. The skirt is kind of plastic, but it looks like silk, and then jeans. We can talk about that some other time. Now it's just, I don't want that longish thing that she's doing, you know, with this long skirt to be countered by some jacket that ends up here or here, as this one did. Okay, I want it to speak the same language, to be a longish thing. But as we know, jeans jackets don't exist in this longish do anymore. When you go into a second-hand shop, you can find longish jeans jackets, maybe 80s, 70s clothes, maybe. Yeah, and then also, like, not her, she's wearing another skirt anyhow, then they kind of show to steal the look. And when you steal this look, you have two color lines going on and twice the buttons, which looks real bad. So this is not a look that you should steal, actually. But you know, they need to fill those newspapers, those magazines with something. So here we got something. Like, let's do her first, because that's the same topic. That sweater was ending up here. So as you know, a woman has a line going like this, then like this, and then like this. So mostly hips are mostly farther out than the shoulder. But not in my case. In my case, it is like this. It's the same, you know. But since I'm a human being, I might. Well, it doesn't matter now. I just show. So my hips would be here, right? And my shoulders, they will be right here. I got wide shoulders. You know. So what you gotta do if you are clothing yourself, even women that don't have wide shoulders or wide hips, they got some kind of a curve going on here. So it doesn't really matter where the clothes come to sit so that they hold. If jeans can be down here, right? It still would hold. It wouldn't fall down. But it can also be up here. A jeans, it would still hold on her. And in my opinion, it looks better when it's down here. Like, because if you've got long legs, let's say you got legs too there going on. So what you have is, when it ends up here, this one now looks like stomach free. And her sweater was ending somewhere up here. Here. This short upper body just looks bleh. It should be, you have something that covers your whole upper body as far down as possible. No high cut jeans. Please, no high cut jeans. As far down as possible. Now you got the real elegant long upper body, and still your legs are long. There are different body types. There are people that have like real short legs, you know, and short upper body, and they are more like, there it's the same. You don't want to have a short person with short legs to have a real small upper something, and then real long, I don't know what, legs, and on top of this you have the head. That's not working. Even with fat people, kind of. This looks stupid. It should be down here. The trousers should end here. Even though you're fat. I mean, even though you have a big do. Okay. That's how I look at it. And why these high-cut jeans exist at all, I don't get, because the jeans manufacturers, they always want to save fabrics, so they give us all the stuff with the least possible fabric manufactured, so that why doesn't low-cut jeans exist more? In Latin countries they do, but not here. Yeah, so I gave her this sweater, which would go further down. Now she looks better to me. The proportions are in the way that I would love them. Maybe a baby-like proportion would be up here. I'm not sure why they do this. It doesn't look flattering at all when the sweater ends up here. Yeah, so here on, that one was Constance Jablonski, so here we go to Katie Holmes. She does it all. She got all the flattering girly clothes, but when she mixes something going about on the top and on the bottom, that's too much. And even those leathery boots, they don't have this clean cut do, you know. These boots go like this. Okay, so they're also waves and a lot of stuff to look at. So if I were her, I would just like with a shirt like this, a blouse that has this, waves, and when she walks, it moves. This blouse moves. I would choose something like a kind of more a stiff pencil cut shirt. What's it called? Not shirt, a skirt. Right? Without all this part. So it's not that once we wear something that moves on the top, we need something that moves here too. That has a lot of curves going on and a lot of protruding material and stuff. That's just not. When I talk about you continue in the harmonic that you already are in, it's not that you can overdo that. I mean, you can overdo it. So if everything is floating materials and moving and stuff, it just doesn't look like a style. She still has I would choose a pencil skirt without any, that doesn't move. And then I would here show the legs, and then you could again wear these boots to kind of pick up what you've been doing up here already, right? And then I would have like a dark color than this upper clothing as a skirt, maybe just until here, the skirt, It doesn't need to be black. Black is too dark. Right here. And then, some stockings, and then show the leg, and then have these flattering boots. I mean, of course, now this looks bad, but when everything moves about you, it's too childish. It's like there are so many things you can look at. It makes it kind of it creates a chaos. I would always go for like only one bright color in a styling, or one moving fabric. That one is like judge's dress when you're working at the parliament. What would you wear? You would wear a dress that is not moving, and then you would have a blouse that would be moving, and you would have a scarf that brings in some extra color. You would have jewelry, a watch, and something here. And then you would have a jacket which isn't moving, which is a stiff fabric on top of that. And then you would show a little bit of leg. You would wear stockings, and then you would have semi-flat shoes, and you're still in that well-respected area, but you have a flattering style. The blouse has a soft fabric. This one is a more stiff fabric. Okay, the skirt isn't moving. You aren't at your leisure time and everything is moving, and it doesn't matter. You want to be respected when you talk.